Welcome to the AACS Daily News. Area residents have been able to cool down in the hot summer months by taking a dip in the city pools. The pools recently reopened, and to get an update on how things are going, we spoke with Recreation Director Dennis Walsh.
I'm Attleboro Recreation Director Dennis Walsh, and we're here this morning at the Spatcher Pool on North Avenue. This is a state-owned pool which we operate for them. We have two pools that are open. The Spatcher Pool here on North Avenue, which is open to Massachusetts residents only. So not just Attleboro residents, but anyone from Massachusetts. The Briggs Pool, which is over at 36 East Street, is open only to Attleboro residents. And the reason for these limitations this year is we are restricted by the state for how many people we can have in the pool. At the Briggs Pool, we can only have 32 people in the pool at one time. Here at the Spatcher Pool, we can have 120 people in the pool at one time. This is 40% of our standard capacity. If you came to the pool, you'd find a number of things different. Here at Spatcher, we have the cones separating 6 feet from each other as you're waiting to get into the pool area and to sign in, and that's for the social distancing, which is required in line to get into the pool, as well as on the pool deck once you get inside, and also in the pool, except for family members. They, of course, can be within 6 feet of each other. Another big change is the mask which I'm wearing. Everyone is required to wear a mask, a face covering, except for when they're in the pool. The only other exception to that is, someone who has a medical reason for that.
My name is David Barber. I'm a pool ambassador here at the Spatcher Memorial Pool. We have 2 pool ambassadors at the entrance, helping people become familiar with the new regulations this summer. The majority of the people have been here for year after year, but this year is different, as we all know. The pool is open to only Massachusetts residents. In the past, we've allowed Rhode Island residents, but because we are at 40% of capacity, if there are Massachusetts residents, we go over the self-declaration. The 3 questions that most people face wherever they go, in stores and restaurants, whether the person has traveled outside the U.S. in the past 2 weeks. Have they had close contact with anyone with the virus in the last 2 weeks? Whether they personally have had cold or flu-like symptoms in the last 2 weeks.
Hello, I'm Julia Cook. I'm a head lifeguard at Spatcher Pool in Attleboro. We just opened a couple days ago for the summer. I've been working here for about 5 years. It's a really good job. I highly encourage any Attleboro residents to come. We're open till August 21st, 11 to 6. We made some adjustments because of COVID. We have 2 lifeguards that are assigned as ambassadors daily. So they go through cleaning and taking precautionary measures to prevent the spread of COVID. When you come in, you have to check in with other people who take your name, address, phone number, ask you some brief questionnaires, and as a lifeguard, we are here to protect you. We have 4 stations where the chairs are, and all the lifeguards here are CPR, first aid certified. You have to go through rigorous coursework to become a lifeguard, and we take a lot of responsibility to be lifeguards here. We change hourly our stations so that way no one gets too tired. And yeah, our number 1 priority is to keep everyone safe and healthy, but we also want every patron that comes to have a good time. Given COVID this summer, I'd say just listen to the lifeguards. We're here to help you for your best interest. So of course there's things, like no roughhousing, no running, all those regular rules, but we're really taking it up a notch this year just to, keep everyone healthy and safe. Helping someone in need, that's just part of our job. So say a life-threatening situation happens, all the lifeguards here will do whatever deemed necessary to help someone. Have a good summer.